And joining us now from Malawi is Praise Mugombo. She is a registered nurse at Kamuzu Central Hospital in the capital city of Lilongwe. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Tell us what it has meant for Malawi and for you personally now that the vaccine has arrived.
Thank you for having me. About the vaccine, I think it's an exciting moment. After the second wave hit Malawi, it was so bad. We lost a lot of people, colleagues, family, friends, and it was such a tough time to go through all that, especially in January. And then now that the numbers are declining, and then with the coming of the vaccine, we are hopeful that we have the right tools in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic.
And have you received the vaccine?
Yes, I got mine on Wednesday morning.
Healthcare workers are among the first people in Malawi to get the vaccine. Do you all now feel more protected now that you have the vaccine?
Yes, definitely. Getting the vaccine, we now feel more protected that we can go out there and serve the nation better, because without the vaccine, we're kind of worried, like a bit skeptical always to say, am I going to get it? Am I going to pass it to my family? So now that we are getting the vaccine, we're very confident that our work is going to be a bit easier. And we know that if we get the vaccine, we're going to be protected.
What was it like in Malawi when you were waiting for vaccine? Because we were not getting any news reports here indicating anything about progress in getting the vaccine to African countries. So I was worried. I had no idea when Malawi was going to get the vaccine. When did you know that it was coming?
I think about a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. That's when the president addressed the nation, and he said that vaccines are coming, and then they just came, I think, this month, and the president and the vice president and other ministers, government officials were the first to get the vaccine. And that was indeed exciting to hear that it's now finally in the country, and to know that we can get it, we can get access to the vaccine. Not only ourselves, but Malawi as a large.
What was it like working in the hospitals when the pandemic really hit Malawi hard?
It was so tough. It was emotionally draining because the numbers kept on increasing each and every day. So many people lost their lives. And even though healthcare workers tried their best to provide care, but it just didn't look like it's enough, like we're doing enough, because we kept on hearing bad news. And seeing all this happening in a short period of time, it was so draining. And I remember that you would just wish that you can just be home and not go to the hospital, because it was so scary at that time. But we kept the faith, knowing that we can defeat the pandemic slowly, yeah, but we can defeat it. One day it will all pass. This will all pass.
Viewers of this program know that it is very difficult for girls in Malawi to get to college and become nurses, but they've heard a lot of girls from Malawi appear on this program saying that that is their hope, that that's their ambition, is that they dream about getting to the position that you're in now. What do you tell young girls in Malawi about how to get to the point that you've achieved as a nurse?
I'm happy that I can be a role model to girls who would want to be nurses or who want to work in the health field, who want to be doctors. I'm very happy that I can show them that it's possible. It's possible to achieve your goals. It's possible to achieve your dreams only if you work hard on it. And when they see me, I'm happy that they can see a role model, and then they can see that it's indeed possible. It's just not words, but it's possible to achieve and to get to the dream, and every girl's dream is valid. So I'm happy that I'm in a position whereby I can be a role model to the girls in the communities in Malawi.
Just quickly before we go, I know you have a master's degree in reproductive health, but you've also been accepted at a PhD program. Where is that PhD program?
I have been accepted at a PhD program in the University of Memphis in Tennessee.
Well, we hope to see you when you get to this country and you're pursuing your PhD in Tennessee. Registered nurse Praise Magombo in Malawi. Thank you very, very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.